chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure. And make not haste in the time of trouble. That's what happened. In the time of trouble, man. You didn't make haste. You kept it pushing, doing what you're supposed to do. You listened to your apostles. Apostle told you, like Apostle Ricard said, keep pushing. And you kept pushing. All right. Daily edification. You listen what Apostle Ricard, Apostle Gabar was saying. You got the daily information from Apostle Ramla. All right. And we know when we go straight to the top, Apostle Hall said there's supposed to be millions of camps out there. All types of camps everywhere. Remember how when you was in the streets and shit, you're doing all the illegal shit, you was in the streets holding the corners down, right? Now you're doing this with the Bible. Okay? You're doing it with the Bible. You're doing it with words. You're holding down the blocks with words. Oh shit. This is not what they wanted. Now it goes back to Revelation chapter we got the dry bones, Ezekiel chapter 37, and Revelation, Salakia. Hold on. Let's get that real fast. Salakia. A lot of things run through my mind right now. Clear that page. All right, bear with me. This verse jumping around in my mind. Let me get that real quick. Just want to see it. All right. It's Salakia. Don't go away. Stay right there in my mind. I'm losing it. Salakia. Darn it. Said. So don't cheer. Keep that patience. Oh, Salakia, the verse jumped out of my mind. Man, darn it. That was a good one too. Oh boy, if it comes back, I brought this up. So we did all these things our apostles told us. Okay? We stood stiffly as the scripture says. Oh, got it. It says Revelation. Salaka, got it. Revelation chapter 11. This is what we did, bro. This is what's happening. And that's why the nation is filled with fear. Okay? Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh shall enter into them. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. So the spirit wanted that to come out. Okay, that's what happened. So they fear, they terrified, they running rampant, they run with the heads chopped off, don't know what to do with themselves. Eating all type of more ham sandwiches. Look at this one here. All right? Doing all types of, they miserable loves company. So what they doing? Oh, get these people out of here. Yo, if this is how you know it's about that remnant. That's why Jacob's trouble is happening. It started, the coin last year was Jacob's trouble, right? This year is the year of our deliverance, right? And destruction and judgment on Joshua. So there's a simultaneously things happening right now. There was a verse yesterday I saw, Brother Red, that was so freaking accurate, bro. Level up. All these things will happen at the same time. Simultaneous. Oh, I don't know where I saw it. Oh boy. Man, I've been so exhausted, like trying to, But the Wadi Al shot for giving me the opportunity just to get out here and get another one in. So this is what's happening. The dry bones is coming up. We out there. We ain't dry no more. The living water is on us. The words is coming out of our mouth. We standing on our watch. So all these things are occurring. And that's where the faith come in. Right? It said, I just seen the verse. hearers of the words and doers, Bible verse. Salaki, that's hearer. Be doers of the word, Bible verse, King James Version. Okay, I know that one. I just Salaki. And that's for her. James chapter 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the words and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. So we can't deceive ourselves. You don't want to be living an illusion, right? Get out there, you do your part. We know as brothers, coming up in this truth, we become each other crutches. I've seen it, I witnessed it, I experienced it. And then, you get that lump in your throat, you be like, oh man, I'm so happy to have the brothers, man. Because the world ain't been helping us. It's been the brotherhood, it's been the house, it's been the body of Yahweh Shah that's been helping us get through these moments. That's why we at this moment. This is 2025, February 1st. This is why we got to this point. Because Yahweh Shah send the brotherhood. I was just watching a Apostle Ricard video, one of his videos, right? And he said we gotta believe in our apostles too. Cause they the one that gave us the word. They through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. I'm just telling you what I was told when I first met Apostle Hart. I was watching them on the videos. During that time, this is way back down 2008, right? 2008, around there. Because I was in the house back then. I was just smoke weed and shit, And I was nervous. I was like, they're gonna look at me. They're gonna see right through me. I'm like, what the fuck? You sure? I was, you worry about the things you used to do in the world, the things you was trying to get away from. Oh man, and then you start hearing all the walks of life where men came from to get called by Yahweh Shemel Shah. The Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah in Revelation chapter 14 said that you ain't gonna have no more gal. You're gonna be virgins. You're pure. You're pure to Yahweh Shemel Shah. So if you've been called, many are called, a few are chosen. If you've been called, everybody got their calling. If you've been called, that means Yahweh Shemel Shah, that was your opportunity. There go your moment. All right, right? It says, I just saw another, right? Well, right? So I just saw, oh man, wait, which one? I'm so like I got so many. All right, I just saw a verse. Oh man. Yeah, Romans chapter 10, verse 17. So that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the words that come out of the prophet's mouth. And you like, and then you when you hear it, they show you the plank. You see a sign up, you see a tribe up there, and you want, and all this, you get learn about the curses and why this is how, and then it dawned on you, and then when you dawned on you, right, and then you home and she like, what the fuck did I do wrong? What the fuck was I thinking? That's what happened to me. I remember. All the spiritual veil came off my head, and I almost lost my mind for all the things I've done wrong to Yahweh Shemel Shah. I said, what the hell are you? And then you just and then you keep hearing the words from Yahweh Shemel Shah. You get rebuked every time that word come out of the apostles' mouth, the elders' mouth. It was a two-edged sword. It was slicing and it's like trimming all that unwanted mess off of you. And then you got to the point and you say, yo, it's a Salakia. You start learning Hebrew. Yahweh Shemel start hearing you. And you praying to Yahweh Shemel for forgiveness. Salakia, Kasadium, Yahweh Shemel. That's what happened, man. Crying to the Lord, And then you hear the men tell you, Pastor Hart said, get out there. All right. Let me start that over how I was saying it, right? All right. I forgot how I said it, but I gave everybody the things I got from them. All right. Apostle Hart said there should be a lot of camps out there. I remember back then. I remember what inspired me to do. I was doing videos when I went out there. I remember the day I was the week before that, right? The week before that, Salakia. The week before that. The week before, there was like a big commotion on 34th Street. And the next week, I was like, I was home. I was like going through the week, whatever, working and whatever. Then I was like, I got to get back out there. I got to get out there for the next week. And walking all the way around, all the way down by the World Trade Center, walking back, coming back. Lord, please, what you want me to do? I'll do whatever I can to do this work. That's what I was saying, walking. It was hot that day. Well, I can't remember the weather, but I was sweating, walking all the way back up. That's when I saw Shaba on 14th Street. And that was the moment. That was the breakthrough. That was the breakthrough. I was like, man. And I had to get out there, man. And then the faith was being more and more tested, bro. I'm telling you, my faith, everybody, you all experienced this. The faith was being more and more tested. And what happened? Like the time that my little one was little. All right, she was supposed to go to Pennsylvania. Her and her mother. You know, and I'm like, all right. I was down on camp. I got with the brothers. You know, we made up to the camp with the apostles, and then I go back home. She's like, oh, there was a big car accident. We didn't go. And what happened? You know, some people went to the spirit world. But my little one and her mother they didn't get in the car. I truly believe that built my. I remember I shed tears that day. I just said, "Why y'all about shimmy outside, bro?" Word, man. And I was like, man, you didn't. Because you know why? I tell them, I said, you know why? Because I was doing the work of Yahweh Shemel Shah that day. And Yahweh Shemel Shah showed me mercy. That was a faith booster. And that was 10 years ago. That boosted my faith, bro. That leveled my faith up, man. And ever since I said, I'm gonna always do this. This thing's protection. What I just said. What it said. Let's go back to that verse right there. It says, let's see what that verse was at. Oh, that verse. I just read it. It's a lot here. Dang, Salakia, man. I didn't put them all together. I'm just going with the spirit here. Where was that verse, man? Jeez, I just read it. It says instruction. Oh yeah, got it. It says Proverbs chapter 14, verse 27. The fear of Yahweh Shah is the fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. That's dope. That's what I read, but that was it was the word faith. It was favor. So like it. All right, it says Psalm chapter 5, verse 12. The fear of Yahweh Shah will bless the righteous with favor and compass him with a shield. And that was a shield, bro. Like the Lord kept her damn mother and her at home. Oh, we didn't go. Man, I just cried that day. I truly believe, because I was doing the will of Yabashim Shai. You know, even though I'm not with that damn thing, even though I'm not with her no more, but you know, they still, my daughter's here, and she's still here. I call other L's. You know, hey, I accept them for my learning through the Spirit of Yabashim Shai that built my faith. But things happen. And remember, what happened to Job? Yabashim Shai jacked him hard. Well, Satan, it was a bet made, and Satan, Yahweh Shai allowed Satan to run down on Job. And Job was sure with evil. But the Lord still showed favor at the end to Job and gave him 100-fold, like everything back. And then some. So that favor has been shown. All right, so hey, what we got in time? Oh, we still got enough time. All right, so Psalms chapter 30, verse 5. I had another few other verses. I just pulled out a couple of verses. So like my mind is jumping everywhere around, but I did pull out a couple of verses. I did read. So we got all right. Oh yeah, let's give a rundown. All right, so Apostle Hall said, get out there. She was a lot of camps out there. Apostle Hall said that. Get out there, get on the highways and hedges, and let's chant this place down like we did back in time of Jericho. We walked around 7 times and sung that song. It had to be glorious, because what happens when you sing songs when if you hit a high note and in front of a glass, it shatters. So the wall came down. We all walked around and, man, that was dynamic, yo. We the ones. We the best singers. Yo, some of those spirits got trapped in all types of other bodies from other nations, right? The bodies look like other nations, other heathens, but that's Yasha in those bodies. Those spirits are Yasha. Word. James chapter 1, verse 22. But be ye doers of the words, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves, man. This thing level up, bro. Man, you be all types of yo, hey, man, I'm still amazed at certain things, but I'm also amazed at even the bad things that happen to me. Like, I took it as like it says, I'm not supposed to read that. Yeah, I said that's what I'm supposed to read. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Constantly endure. And make not haste in time of trouble. Trouble's coming, but every day you got to go through the ringer for purification's sake. So it says, Salakia, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. So this is about to be an increasing the last end, man. So